We're going live in 5, 4,
3, 2. And you're on.
And welcome back. To another episode of 3/5. I am the Honorable B Webb, and I'm here with the homie.
Rad's in the building. You know what it is. Got my bucket on. We're going to get into it today.
Let's run it.
Hey, man. It's the end of the year. This is probably our last recording for 2021. We got to take a look back at the year. There's been a lot of shit going on. Started the year with a fucking riot.
It just seemed like it was so long ago, though.
Actually, I had to think about it. I said to myself, I thought it was last year. It was 2020. But yeah, that's how we opened up the year.
White folks put their feet up on them desks just in January.
Yeah. I wish that could have been my black ass.
Oh, man.
They would have had me on the roaster right in the jaw. Mm-hmm.
I'd have been there with my grill lit.
We had some killings of black folks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Ahmad was a year prior, but they just got them dudes out the way.
Yeah.
I'm glad they put them where they needed to be. God damn it. We had some good verses. What's your favorite verses this year?
Probably the Locks and Dipset.
I'm gonna go. That was good, man. Kiss really showed that he's a GOAT. He ain't the GOAT, but he's pretty damn good. I'm gonna go Isley Brothers joint. Hey, look, man, call me old, but I enjoyed that joint, man. I enjoyed that Earth, Wind, and Fire Isley Brothers. It didn't get a lot of views, but damn it, I enjoyed that joint.
Sure.
I need to hear from you. What's been the most impactful thing for you in 2021? Good or bad?
The passing of William Darius Ross.
Yeah.
Has been the heaviest thing that has occurred. That shit is real. That shit is serious. It brought it slapped a lot of us in the face that a man that was as strong and active as he is could just be gone in the blink of an eye. It brought, my LBs together and my chapter bros and, all the other, bros that knew him. And, as a matter of fact, while I have this opportunity, I want to give a thank you to a lot of noops and non-noops that showed love. The Dover noops, we had to hold it down for our brother. So, Z-Mu, Pi Eta, Dover alumni held it down, but the brothers of New Z definitely came and showed love. Brothers of Gamma Omega, Alpha Eta, the Kappa Sweetheart showed love. We had Alpha show love, Q show love, AKAs, Delta, Zetas, like everybody. Just the DSU community, our extended family around here in the DMV area. So just wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you. And, that love was felt by his homies.
And that's a credit to his personality too, man, because I don't think anybody had one bad thing to say about Ross. He always positive dude.
Mm-hmm.
Always, got something good to say to you and like to have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
That's been the common theme about it. You know what I mean? That kind of helped me, just thinking about some of the good times that we had. We used to hit the streets in DC or whatever. I know y'all join a little deeper, but that's how I kind of got through it in terms of, my emotions as that nature. But yeah, as you mentioned in that, man, my aunt just passed away right before Thanksgiving, and we had her homegoing yesterday. So, I feel like we've had this conversation about just like, what are you supposed to do with all of this, man? I mean, it just is like, soon as you like, damn, this effed up, then here come another wave.
Mm-hmm.
You dealing with something else. You know what I mean?
At some point, we gonna get to you. You take on so much that you gonna have to say, I gotta deal with this shit.
Yeah.
I gotta deal with it. So
eat some gummies.
Hey, any of y'all that be on them edibles, I don't know how y'all niggas do it. Jones had me goof troop last week. Couldn't function, man. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all motherfuckers that, smoke all them.
They give you a temporary
tweeds
relief though, because you can't think about shit.
No, you can't be in a bad mood when you on it.
Yeah, no.
Oh man,
no. Dang, we on that Omega variant now, ain't we? We done ran through the whole Greek alphabet.
Omicron. Omega.
Yeah.
To the brush.
To the brush. Right.
Yeah. You're on the Omicron now.
Yo, bro, look. My man, I talked to my man. He lived in South Africa. He said, you know how they were saying the John came from over there? They said, don't listen to the fake news media. He said, that John came right from the United States. He was like, that shit ain't over here. So take it how you hear it. But
talking to a nurse today, she said the doctor told her they expect this shit to hit just like the Delta did. Well, if it spreads, it's going to light fire out here.
Oh man, I don't even believe it.
I'm tired of this whole shit.
I mean, after the joint that I had, I don't think it gets no worse.
Hey, listen.
I was wet as a water bell.
I'll tell you what I know. I can't take no more COVID.
I can't take
no more fucking COVID.
Come on, man. What's it been, 2 years?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They got to come on.
They got to stop sprinkling the COVID dust.
They got to stop.
They kicking ass. Damn. We going to double back the Greek alphabet. Alpha, Omega, jump.
2 letters.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
God damn. What else is going on now?
Got the boy Cuomo. Yeah, Cuomo.
They can pull him up out of there. Pull him right up out of there, too.
Cuomo. Come to the altar, Cuomo. What's Cuomo doing, man? He said the chicks is coming on to him, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Got Cuomo out of New York, then told his brother get off TV.
Yeah. Because he did what a brother would do.
If it was my brother, I'd do the same thing.
I'm not selling out.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna look out. So I can't knock him for what he's doing.
Yeah. Some of y'all may have heard of down in Virginia Beach. It was Pharrell's cousin got killed down there by a police officer who I happen to know very, very, very well. And it was the media tried to make it about, white cop shooting an unarmed black man, and it wasn't that. It was a black cop shooting an armed black man. And that kind of got really spent in the media. But anyway, happened to be my family member who got exonerated. So I'm on the other side of the coin on this one. This is the first time I'm getting to see it from a different angle, actually. So that's one that I wanted to put out there and say it wasn't a racial thing at all.
I don't know why cops got to keep killing people though. Cops, they don't know how to arrest. They don't know how to de-escalate. It's show up and kill.
Yo, did you see the bull in the wheelchair that got shot?
Michigan?
I'm not sure what state it was in, but this little nigga was in a wheelchair fleeing from the police. They said he had a knife in his hand. They shot him like 8 times in the chair. Then the Bama, when he fell out the chair, the cops put the cuffs on him and locked him up. Nigga dead.
He was dead?
He was dead already. They put the fucking cuffs on him. They said the nigga he allegedly was stealing it.
Did this make national news? I ain't heard about it.
Yo, the video is like crazy out there.
Wow.
This shit is sickening, yo. You see, D.L. Hughley posted it.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I think it's Michigan. I think
one of them states.
Oh no, maybe Michigan is the mass shooting. You know it's crazy, man. These white folks, they shooting up fucking schools. They go and do mass shootings. Then on the other
Why they don't
hand,
go shoot them up? Why the cops don't go show up and shoot up these white people that's shooting up schools and movie theaters and Walmarts and Targets and everything the fuck else?
Yep.
Shooting up concert venues. Why don't you go shoot them?
Mm-hmm. No, they're not going to do that. Because it's a race thing. Let's just be honest. You see a black man, you're fearful of him. I think that's even true. Like, if you see a black man in a restaurant, dressed very nice, debonair, nice piece on his arm, eating a nice meal, that threatens white people.
They see a black man breathe is threatening white people.
Yeah. But the thing that fucks me up, though, is they want our culture. I don't understand that. Love our food, love our music, love how we operate. No love for us. The way we look. No love for us.
None whatsoever.
That's fucking amazing, man. Yeah.
At some point, white people gonna get called to their day of reckoning is coming.
Yeah. We got a new president this year. How's he doing? Crazy Joe.
Ooh,
and everybody in New York calls him Kamala. Kamala. How they doing?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to none of that shit. I'm tired of it.
You paid more attention to Donald Trump.
Yes.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know why?
Because he was entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, that motherfucker was entertaining. Joe, I don't know if he breathing the dead when I see him up there. I can't tell. I don't know.
I think it's both. He's breathing dead.
I don't know if that motherfucker's alive and dead.
Joe damn near 80. You know how long it takes him to get to the podium, dog?
It's wild. Yeah. Them little 4 strands of hair he holding on to.
I don't know, man. Crazy. Between the last 2 presidencies, I'm just over it. I was just like, I don't even give a damn who's in the next.
I'm tired of it.
The next joint.
I don't know.
I still should vote, but
I don't know if Kamala is doing a good job or not. I have no clue. I'm not going to listen to what white people tell me about what she's doing. But I don't know, what's going on.
So what's the source of information for black people, keeping it real for black people? Where do you get your news from every morning? NPR.
Travis Smiley.
You look like an NPR ass nigga.
Travis Smiley.
Get a coffee in the morning and spill it all over yourself. Well, I was listening to NPR.
Sit down with a cup of coffee. See an article I like, tear it out, fold it up, put it in my pocket to read later.
Hey, dog. You type boy got a newspaper on the toilet. Let me read the one ad. Yo. Yeah, I'm done with the presidencies, man. It just doesn't seem like it matters.
Oh, you know what, though? I was reading some shit. I've been seeing it happen as I'm riding through D.C. This shit is wild. Across the street from Park.
Oh, the Park.
The homeless used to be over there.
Right. And the rats.
Yeah.
They ran both of their asses out of there.
They moving the homeless. Mm-hmm. So there's an article talking about how D.C. Government is going through clearing out these tent encampments. They're clearing these people out. And they did one like yesterday. They show up in the morning and tell the people they got to go and tell them they're going to put them in like some form of temporary housing, either in a hotel somewhere or tell them they got to relocate. And it's a motherfucker who's already homeless with few belongings he has right there on him. They show up in the morning and tell him, you got to clear this tent. They knock your tent the fuck over.
The police?
Yeah. And so you got to go. And they looking like, where am I going? Where you telling me I'm going?
They got vouchers.
They just, Dion, they don't have vouchers.
That's what, there's another article that puts out that the mayor was giving out vouchers. Like, I hate to put it, one of our frat brothers who owns multi-units in the city, he got vouchers for people to get in there, for those 10 people to get in those units.
Some.
Any vacant units that he has, he can put them in there.
You know how many?
But wait a minute. Some of them like the street life.
Right.
Is that true? That some of them don't want to be in a house?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
That's why I think it should be done with social workers because they understand. They've already studied the life of a homeless person.
That's what it is. It's not that I'd rather be on the street. I've already adapted to this lifestyle. Right. I know how to function like this. You know how to function like that. So you telling me you gonna put me in this housing? I ain't been in the house in how long? Mm-hmm. In years. And I don't know what your regulatory rules are going to be while I'm in there. Right. And I don't know when you're going to come clear me the fuck out of there either.
Right. So I ain't throwing my tin away.
Exactly.
Never know when you need your tin.
You got to keep your tent closed. Keep your tent closed. Just in case you got to pitch that motherfucker. Don't take all the spikes out. Don't take all the poles out. You never know. You gotta throw it back up.
You take my doors and my windows. Don't touch my
So I think that's real. Like, I understand they saying, oh, people got vouchers and, you know what I mean, this and that. But the article that was written today, I was reading it, and one of the dudes that's there who's from he's from a nonprofit that helps these very same people. And he was like, I'm talking to somebody who DC, you know, the government, the police is telling him, oh, we got a voucher for you. He's like, all right, where you taking me? And he's like, I stood there with him all day. He ain't get shit. They cleared him from one encampment to put him in a different one.
And so it's about where they want him to be.
They don't want you to be down there when the tourist is coming through.
Exactly.
They don't want them to see these homeless people.
Exactly.
You know what?
Pictures and
it's probably portion of it is the tourists, but it's the gentrification and all the yuppies that got all the condos and shit. Damn. There's a big ass condo building right by the tent city down there on K Street.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. You pay all that money to live in a fucking condo, and you got people sitting right there taking a shit outside.
Actually, I think that's the L you take when you want to live in the city.
That is exactly what it is.
To be honest with you, I mean, move to the suburbs then.
But you see most of these yuppies trying to make the fucking city the suburbs now. I mean, you got the dogs walking on fucking Howard's campus and shit.
Why you call them yuppies?
That's another fucking term for.
But like,
you know,
if you like, I work with these people. Some
like
of these
homeless people,
yeah, and some of these people been in the hotels since quarantine hit, since COVID hit.
You get invited over?
I've been over to the Arboretum over there on Bladensburg Road.
Mm-hmm.
These people been in this hotel since this shit started. Now, yeah, you could say, well, look, it's better than being on the street. And I hear that. But you got me in this hotel. But what's my pathway to permanent housing? And when you get tired of me being in this hotel, when it's up for that, where am I going? Because if you had these so-called vouchers for everybody, why the fuck I'm still in this hotel this long?
The problem is the almighty dollar. And the solution is the almighty dollar. And I say that to say, America has too much fucking money for anybody to be in that position.
Why is anybody homeless out here for real?
But at the same time, because of the dollar, they trying to clear them the hell out.
But
because they want to, like Dia was saying about the tourists and all of that.
So over there in Capitol Heights,
yeah,
there's a abandoned school over there. It's no longer in use. It's falling into disrepair.
Is that behind the Royal Farms? That joint?
No. At the end, you know, where you going past Q Crib.
Yeah.
If you go all the way down to the end to turn towards Central Ave.
Mm-hmm.
It's a school sitting right on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Old John. Why they not investing some money in that and saying, let's turn this in to
concentration camp?
Concentration camp.
Sorry about that. Forgive me, Lord. He left the door open for that one. What you want him to do?
Make that a little, like, an apartment type joint. Like, all you gotta do is put some rooms in there, put some mattresses in there, and turn that shit into something that some of these homeless people could live in.
It's not gonna happen.
They don't give a fuck about them. They don't
nobody,
care.
like I said, America's Achilles heel is the dollar. So if I do all of that, then what? I got to keep shelling the money out.
Give me a pathway to housing, and in that pathway to housing, give me a pathway to employment. A lot of the motherfuckers would like to work, but who the fuck gonna hire you when you coming off the street?
I would wonder in this too. People that, by and large, if you look at the numbers, people that are homeless, is it more of them that are homeless with a mental health diagnosis or undiagnosed mental health, and is there a higher percentage of them who are on drugs and homeless?
I think they all tie in. I think it ties in.
So they're doing drugs.
Yeah. I think a lot of them do drugs, but I think some of it is you have that addiction now that you out there on the street. And that might be your coping mechanism.
Okay.
That could be a part of whatever mental illness you may be suffering from. But you may not be doing any drugs. You just may have either something that was diagnosed but is going untreated. We may have something that's being not diagnosed and untreated. But what's their pathway to that shit? Because nobody gives a fuck about it. Ain't nobody giving them no health coverage. They not getting that. So I have nowhere to live. I have no health coverage. I have no job. And 9 times out of 10, I'm uneducated. Fuck you want me to do? Do you come clear out my only shit that I got, my tent? You clear that shit the fuck out. Now what?
You see what Biden did?
You got 10 on your tent?
He gave all the A-Rabs homes and shit out there in Virginia.
Talking about the Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Call them A-Rabs.
I mean, nigga.
He's an ignorant motherfucker.
Yo,
dog.
he gave all the A-Rabs. Yo.
Oh, A-Rabs, D.
Yo.
Hold on, nigga. You know you get your gas from
A-Rabs, nigga.
I just remember those niggas when I was watching Indiana Jones and shit.
Oh,
Dumb niggas.
Yo, you fucking racist.
Nah, man, can't be racist. I'm a bigot, nigga. Racist if I was white.
A-Rabs is wild,
Nah, but real shit, though. I mean, he gave them vouchers to live in people's homes out in Virginia.
He's making a great point, actually.
Yeah.
Because the Asians was getting their ass kicked all 2021.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they got some shit done and passed before anybody has addressed our shit.
Then the Mexicans almost got their shit passed.
They'll do anything for anybody as long as you're not black.
Yep.
That's sad, man.
As long as you're not black.
Yo, that's traumatic, man. It's true.
When it comes to the homeless population, I mean, a lot of them are white, too.
Right.
But if you poor and white, you just might as well be black. If you poor white and on the street, you gonna get treated just like a nigga.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about you.
This is a Christian nation.
Yeah, right. It's a
And
devilish nation.
When Jesus come back, he gonna go to the homeless people. He's gonna go to the least of these.
They gonna take his tent.
Yo, y'all gotta stop, man. Sorry, I'm trying to be serious, man. Y'all won't laugh. Yeah. Oh my God.
That shit was funny.
Yo. Moving on. What's going on in the Greek world? 2021. Shout out to the homie Lance Gross. Yo, to the noobs. What? You're a frat brother, man. Stop playing.
We've broached this subject before.
Who?
You and I.
Oh, I don't remember. You must have gave me an Eddie.
The skating shit has to come to an end at some point.
Yeah, he did skate. Because that nigga was at Howard. He was there around the time when I think there was one miscellaneous line that crossed.
Why does skating have to stop? What's wrong with skating? Herping has to stop.
Now, Perpin got to come to an end, too.
Herping got to come to an end. Skating, you don't have to stop skating.
Oh, come on, man. Like,
why they do the work of the frat? If you look at the numbers, they the ones that's financial. Niggas that players ain't financial. Well, how the hell you Sprack gonna survive? Y'all niggas know I'm preaching right now.
One love to footy.
Hey, look, we need skaters. I mean, just come on. We don't need perps. We need skaters.
Nah, but that's real. The motherfuckers who put some, skin in the game, some blood, sweat, and tears in it, they got to come back to the fold and pay their dues and be active and be involved. That's true. But, I mean, it's so fucking watered down. I mean, your whole membership intake process is virtual. You going over virtually on a Zoom, John?
You know what it's called when you go over online and you pledge online? It's called cyberbullying. No bullshit. Like, I had a long process. It was a long, rough, rugged road.
Oh, dog.
Cyberbully for 30 days.
You doing your whole job, your whole intake process online. You go over on Zoom. The chapter meetings is in Zoom meetings. How the fuck are you really getting a fraternities or sororities experience when that's how watered down this shit is now?
Well, I want to give a shout out to the brothers of Epsilon Sigma, Spring 2021, the 9 brothers who just crossed. They did it the right way. I just want to say.
What's the line's name? Divine 9?
I don't know the line's name. I didn't get that info, but these niggas is right.
Yo to the bros
Big
over at the Easy Rock. Yeah. Fat shout.
But I mean, our experience, the fraternity, our relationship, the relationship that me and you have, me, you, D, Ross, Tommy, Phil, Jamon, like everybody that's in our circle. That experience comes from a certain thing.
A foundational thread.
You can't tell me these new motherfuckers that's coming out just popping up with a Kappa jacket.
Yeah.
Got that same relationship with each other. We don't even have that relationship with them. We got old heads that we know pledged 20 years before us that we super close with.
But
who a young boy now that you super close with that went over last year?
Nah, bro.
I can't even name one.
You closer to 20 than me in the game, huh? And I'm knocking on the door.
My young boys from my own yard that went over in, I don't know what year it was, 16, 18. You think them niggas hit my phone?
16 or 18?
Whatever, 2016, 2018.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I told my old heads.
Chapter historian.
I hit them niggas. You think they even text me back?
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's different, man.
One day they're gonna run into some real niggas.
Yeah.
And they're gonna start asking them some questions.
I think the Divine 9 in general is in jeopardy, bro.
In dire straits.
It's dire straits.
We in dire straits.
I think that's, when they watching your heart on the John.
Yeah. That John. Boop,
that
boop.
flat line is coming, cuz. Yeah.
There's some long pauses in between them beats.
Yeah, everybody's jammed up.
Yeah, dog.
But we are ascending into some very high places in the United States, from what I can tell. So, we're still the cream of the crop, and we're still the movers and the shakers, like I said. Any black people that's really doing something in America is usually tied to a Greek organization.
Yeah. But we see it from a grassroots level. Shit don't look the same. It don't feel the same.
I don't even want it to be the same at this point. I'm content. I go to the functions I'm invited to.
You're content with your experience.
I see my niggas.
You're content with being you the way you get to be you.
I see the news from my era. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about nothing else. It's a selfish way to look at it, but hey.
I feel like, seriously, when you see these pages on IG, I swear these noops don't look as manly as what the fuck I think noops should look like. They look soft, man. They look soft. They look like they a walking fucking IG filter. That's what the fuck they look like.
They are.
Them niggas look like they just pledged to be on TikTok.
That's why you ain't been to no sets. Because your ass is going to be on the plastered on the joint. B-Web, Mad Hazel.
Big Brother Boombox. But I mean, dog, when you look at your pictures from when you went over
going there with Ross's and 4-1.
Yo, they gonna see his joint and be like, oh hell no, get him the fuck out of here.
Oh shit, that wasn't him.
Speaking of which, hey dog, I be going to work and I come home and I be dead fucking tired when I get off. Like I was pre-COVID, I could come sometimes go to the gym in the morning, go to work all day, and might go to the gym after work. I had energy. Now I can't fucking do it. I barely make it to the gym after. And I thought it was COVID, like some after effects of that joint. Like, maybe I'm just fatigued like a motherfucker.
Well, it is some of it. You don't remember shit. So
dog,
that fog that they were talking about. You don't remember shit.
Do I get some type of SSI benefits or something? Do I get a tent?
Call up there.
I deserve a fucking tent. At least them niggas gotta give me a free tent.
Call down there Monday. See if you can get Social Security for having COVID.
Oh God.
No, I'm telling you, man. I feel like I'm in a war. Like my ass is kicked, man. I'm tired. I can't do shit.
Yo, I can't do shit. We used to hang out.
Bruh. We used to hang out. You can't do it no more.
We used to be able to kick it on Thursday sometime and be out till, you know what I mean?
And we used to niggas coming in town, show them a good time, you know, while they here. Now, dog, 10:30. Yeah.
We'd be like, oh, it's a good game on whatever night. If somebody playing on Tuesday, you're like, oh, let's get together.
Let's get together.
You know what I mean? And then we get together on Thursday.
All over.
I'll be damn. Don't hit my phone. Don't hit my phone no time before Saturday noon.
Yeah. I heard you go out in the streets a little bit.
You heard wrong. You heard the fuck wrong. You can't find me.
Man, it's all over for me, dog.
Yeah, man.
I gotta catch so day parties is it. Like, so, you know, go out 2:00, you in by 8, 9. The idea of leaving home at 9 p.m.
It's not a thing.
I can't wrap my head around that.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to bounce. I'm trying to get back in working shape, working out shape. That shit is hard as a motherfucker. No, it's not working.
I'm not going on vacation.
I'm about to go away.
Remember that time we was out, I think we was in, was it Cancun? Somewhere for a wedding, and your ass was jogging around the resort and shit. Look at fucking Johnny Bravo. That shit's over. You can't do it.
Next joint I go to, I'm going to one of them all-inclusive joints. You sit down. They wheel you down to your breakfast. Wheel you back to your room.
Calling for a desert. Hey, can y'all come get me?
Can you bring my eggs? I can't, dog. My ass be cooked.
Old, man. Yeah. Hey, man, let's get in these black brands, man. I'll go first. Cheese sticks, water ice, soft pretzel, championship ring. I don't have to tell you nothing else about this. You should understand that. But this is that mess in the bottle. Check them out on IG. They got a lot of hot stuff.
They got some dope shit.
Yeah.
They definitely got some dope shit.
I got a couple pieces from them. Shout out to Mess in the Bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, man?
All right. So always, no matter what, I'm always going to be repping the family. Stay true to yourself. Always doing it.
Stay true.
For the homies. And what I got on my chest right now, of course, I got the 3 letters of the greatest organization, the most noble clan in the world, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Yo.
But I happen to be repping for the homie that we lost. The loved one. William Darius Ross, Popeye, Polo 3, Ace Club, #1. So, always putting on for him, for my brother.
Yeah.